Okay, if two vertex, sixth question. If two vertices of an equilateral triangle be 0, 0 and 3 root 3. So two vertices are given. Let's say A is 0, 0 and the B is 3 and root 3, right? Find the third vertex. Okay. So yeah, so if I just plot it very roughly, so I know that this point, right, it lies in the first quadrant, both positive x and y, right? So this one vertex is your 0, 0 point, this is your A point, and somewhere as you can say, this is 1, 2, 3, so x is 3, and let's say something here, you have your under root 3, or what is the value of under root 3 basically? Okay, anyway, I think it's not required, just randomly you can take it somewhere, right? So 3 under root 3. If you know the exact value, so you can plot it accordingly. Right, Harsha?
Yes, ma'am.
For that, you have to find the square root of under root 3 first of all. So this is the triangle. That means equal here. And C. Find the third vertex. Okay. So it was not given that it's an equilateral triangle or what? Two vertices. Yeah.
Ma'am, it's given.
Oh, yeah, it's given. It's an equilateral triangle. Yeah, that's okay. So if it is an equilateral triangle, so we know that AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. Okay. Let us find AB first of all, or AB square I call it. So it will be 3 minus 0 whole square plus under root 3 minus 0 whole square, right? So this is 3 square plus under root 3 whole square. So this is 9 plus 3, right? So this is 12, which is actually AB square. So your AB is under root of 12, which is 2 into 6, that means 2 root 3, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we don't know C, so let me call it X and Y. We can calculate BC now, right? Or BC square. So this will be X minus of 3 whole square plus 4 minus under root 3 whole square, right? Sorry, Y, not 4. Right, so this will be X square plus 9 minus 6x plus this is Y square and then plus 3 minus 2 root 3y, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I think we cannot substitute anything here. Okay, yeah, we can do one thing. Let's leave it here. So this is 1 minute. This is your AB, right? Okay. So this is your actually BC square. Let's just put some name here and let us find AC. So your AC square will be X minus of 0 whole square plus Y minus of 0 whole square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now because it's an equilateral triangle, so AC is actually equal to AB, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So can I put AB square here, which is actually 12, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
this is X square plus Y square. That means the value of X square plus Y square is 12, right?
Yes.
So I can substitute this value in equation 1. So BC square will be, so this X square plus Y square actually becomes 12, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you have plus, and then you have 9 plus 3, which is again 12. Then minus of 6x and minus of 2 under root 3y. Is this correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is 24 minus of 6x minus of 2 root 3y. Which is BC square. Okay. So BC square, can I again write AB here? let us see. Again, BC square is same as AB square. So again, I think I can write of 12 here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So yeah, so that becomes, if I take everything on the right hand side, so I get 24 minus of 12 and then minus of 6x minus of 2 under root 3y is equal to 0, right? Okay, so this will be 24 minus 12 is 12 minus of 6x 2 root 3y is equal to 0, right? So this is now a linear equation in two variable, but I think I need one more equation to solve it. So anyway, I can take a minus sign common, so that becomes 6x plus 2 root 3y minus of 12 is equal to 0, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I got till here. After this, I didn't know what to do.
Let's see what I can do here. I think what we can do here is we can use substitution method. See, just call this as like one of the equation. See here, actually what we used is we equate AC is equal to AB, right? And here, like in this part, we actually equated BC is equal to AB, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that condition we have used, that all the three sides are equal. Now this is another equation, 2 and let me call it 3. So from 3 we can find out value of one variable and we can substitute in 2. Can we do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I let us find the value of x here, right? So you have 6x is,
Ma'am, we can take 2 as common, right?
yes, 1, 2 we can take common, that's good. So this will be 3x is equal to 6 minus root 3y, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So your x becomes 6 minus under root 3 divided by 3 into y. I hope this is correct, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you substitute this x here. So 12 is equal to 6 minus under root 3 divided by 3 whole square and plus y. Sorry, 1y is all. Yeah, so it will be y square, right? If you square the full thing, plus y square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So this will be 12 is equal to, okay, first you open the bracket. So 6 square is 36 and then plus 3 and minus 2 into 6, 12. So 12 under root 3, right? And everything multiplied with a y square. And then in the denominator you have 9 and plus y square, right? So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
take LCM and I'm multiplying this line 9 directly. So I'm skipping one step. So that becomes 36 plus 3, or this is 39 minus 12 root 3, obviously y square, and then plus 9y square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 12 into 9, how much? 9 into 2, 18, 9 into 1, and 108 is equal to, so 39y square plus 9y square, that becomes how much? 48 y square minus 12 under root 3 y square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're getting a root 3 here.
Ma'am, again, we can take 12 common, maybe.
Yeah, okay, let us reduce it first of all. So it will be 12 into 9 is equal to 12 into how much? 4 y square minus under root 3 y square. Okay, then if you take y square common, so this will be 9 divided by 4 minus under root 3 is equal to y square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to rationalize it. this kind of problems. So 9 upon 4 minus under root 3 into 4 plus under root 3 upon, okay, so it has lengthy calculations, yeah, is equal to y square. But anyway, it gives you a good practice at calculations at least. So it will be 4 into 9, 36, and plus 9 root 3, 4 square, which is 16, and minus 3, 3, right, is equal to y square. So it is 36 plus 9 under root 3 divided by 16 minus 3 is 13, right?
Yes.
Is equal to y square. Some, I think, calculation mistake is there. Y value is actually minus root 3. No, basically 2, it's a square, right? So plus minus 2 values you get. So y has to be actually either, yeah, I wrote the answer, just 1 minute. Yeah, so y is either 2 root 3 or minus under root 3. So some calculation mistake is there. The approach will be same. Let me just check this equation. It should be 3x plus under root. Yeah, up till equation number 3, actually we are right. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And this equation number 2 is also right. Let us do the calculation again, right?
Okay.
Let's try to solve it. 3x plus root 3y. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So I'm just writing it again. So one of the equation is this, x square plus y square is equal to 12, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 2 or 3, whatever. And another is this, 3x plus under root 3y is equal to 6, right? If you take a 2 common from equation number 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Right. So let us find the value of y this time. So it will be 3x and no, sorry, root 3y will be 6 minus of 3x, right? So y will be 6 minus of 3x and divided by under root 3. So that's my y. Let me call it 4. Now put this y in equation number 3 again. So let us solve it. X square plus, now y square means 6 minus 3x and divided by under root 3 square, right? Is equal to 12. Yeah. So x square and plus, so this is 6 into 6, 36, and then plus 3 into 3, 9x square minus 2 into 6 is 12. 12 into 3 is how much? 36. This was the mistake I think we did above. Yeah, when I was just expanding the bracket, I think I didn't write. No, that was fine. Anyway. And then divided by
An
3.
extra y.
I've added an extra y. Oh. Anyway, that actually gone wrong. So I'm doing it again. So is this correct now? 36 plus 9x and then minus 36x, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now take LCM. So this becomes 3x square plus now 36 plus 9x square minus of 36x, and 12 into 3 is again 36. Okay, so I can directly cancel 36, 36.
Yes, ma'am.
So 3x square plus 9, that becomes 12x square minus of 36x is equal to 0. Now you can take 12x common, so it becomes x minus 3. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So that means you can take the 12 into denominator. So it is x into x minus 3 is equal to 0, right? So basically 2 factors you have got now. So one time x is equal to 0 and one time x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3. Okay, so I don't know what mistake we did, but that way also we can do it, right? Or it should be correct that way also. You can check again. So
Okay.
two values of x, so that means I'll get two values of y. So one by one, put it here in equation 4. So when x is 0, so y becomes 6 minus 3 into 0 divided by under root 3. So this is 6 by under root 3, right? Now you rationalize it. So into root 3 into root 3. So that becomes 6 root 3 divided by 3, and it becomes 2 root 3, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then when x is equal to 3, so y is equal to 6 minus 3 into 3 divided by under root 3. So this is 6 minus 9, which is minus of 3 by under root 3, and then again rationalize. So 1 root 3, 1 through, oh, sorry, I was rationalizing, not cancelling. I'm sorry. So root 3 and then 3. Okay, so this 3 actually cancels out, and it is minus root 3. Okay. So it should be correct both ways. You can just check the calculations again.
Okay.
So obviously you can get, yeah, so you will conclude that the coordinates of the third vertex is, so either it is when x is 0, so it will be 2 root 3, right? Or when x is 3, it will be minus under root 3. So they both can be the coordinates.
Ma'am, how will x be 0?
Hmm. 0 and 2 root 3 will fall in, they will fall actually on y-axis, right?
No, ma'am. In the uh,
Hmm.
left side calculation, how will
Here.
x be 0? Yeah, ma'am.
So can you see two possibilities, right? Either x is 0 or, I mean, these are basically two factors, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
when something multiply with something is equal to 0, so there are two conditions, either x is 0 or either y is 0. That's why you're getting your answer 0, isn't it?
Okay.
So either this factor is 0 or this factor is 0. Yeah. Yeah, I think one more question you were asking. Hamna, are you here? Hamna, any
Yes,
problem? Yeah, any problem in any question I gave you yesterday?
no, ma'am.
Have you solved it? Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, 10th.
Ma'am, just can you scroll up once? I'll
Sure,
take a screenshot.
sure, sure. Okay. This much or? Yeah, this blue calculation is actually wrong, so please do it again.
Okay. Ma'am, can you scroll to the last?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, let's see the 10th question also. Find the ratio in which the point this divides the line segment joining the point this. So here ratio you have to find, right? The points are this. Let's say A is -5 and -4, and B is -2 and 3. So this is based on section formula. So I told you that in some problems, the ratio is already given, right? Something x is to y. In some problems, ratio you have to find. So we take the ratio, let the ratio is case to 1. That's how we do it, right? Okay, so use section formula. I mean, if you draw a figure, so somewhere you have your point here, which is -5 and -4. And then you have your another point B, which is -2 and 3, right? This line segment. So let's say this ratio is k is to 1, we don't know. And you have to find the coordinates of this point C. So I call it, what should I call it? X and Y, right? Okay. So X coordinate basically will be given by of C is equal to, so x1 into k, so k into -5, right? Plus 1 into minus of 2 and divided by k plus 1. So this is minus of 5k minus of 2 divided by k plus 1, right? And y coordinate of C is equal to this k into minus of 4 plus 1 into 3 divided by k plus 1. So that becomes minus of 4k plus 3 divided by k plus 1, right? In which the point, okay, so the point was not actually x and y. So it was already given that x is equal to -3 here and y is equal to minus of p, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so it's already given here. So you can just say, sorry, like you can directly put the value here. So basically the x coordinate is -3. Now you solve it. So it implies that -3 into k plus 1 is equal to minus of 5k minus of 2. So minus of 3k and plus minus of 3 is equal to minus of 5k minus 2, right?
Yes,
So minus of 3k and plus 5k is equal to -2 plus 3. Oh, sorry. So you get 2k is equal to 1, right? And k is equal to half. So here you have got your k. Okay. Now y coordinate is minus p. So minus p is equal to this minus of 4k plus 3 upon k plus 1. So you can substitute k here, right?
yes, ma'am.
No, ultimately you have to find the ratio. Yeah, we Harsha, we have done one mistake. Oh God. Can you spot it? I have used the formula incorrect. That is why I'm stuck here. See, that's the problem when you don't write the formula. The formula is actually this, no? M into x2, right? And I have taken x1 here, right? Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a mistake here. That's why everything is getting wrong. Sorry, let us just put it here again.
Ma'am, so when Now we have to find the ratio. We can give them the name as k and 1, right?
Yes. Sorry, I think we made this mistake. Let us repeat the calculation now, no problem. So k is like m is actually k, right? And k into x2 you have to take. I took x1 by mistake. So -2, right? Plus 1 into x1, which is -5, and divided by k plus 1. Okay, so that gives you minus of 2k and minus of 5 and divided by k plus 1, right? Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And similarly, the y coordinate will be k into y2, which is 3, and plus 1 into minus of 4 divided by k plus 1. So this is 3k minus 4 divided by k plus 1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now these are already given. This is plus p, right? Not minus in the question.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Yeah.
plus.
So basically the coordinates of C are finally this minus of 2k minus 5 upon k plus 1. You can do it directly, or I'm just writing it. K plus 1. So now the coordinates of C are actually given, which are -3 and p in the question. So that means that minus of 2k minus 5 upon k plus 1 is equal to -3. You can simplify. Minus of 2k minus 5 is equal to minus of 3 into k plus 1, right? So minus of 2k minus 5 is equal to minus of 3k minus of 3. So minus of 2k plus 3k is equal to minus 3 plus 5. K is equal to 2, right? So it's not half, it's 2. So it is, did I give you hence find the value of p? So it is, if it is written in the question that hence find the value of p, so you can use the other coordinate also, right? So now your 3k minus 4 upon k plus 1 is actually equal to p, right? So you put the value of k here. So 3 into 2 and minus 4 divided by 2 plus 1 is equal to p. This implies 6 minus 4 upon 3 is equal to p. That implies 6 minus 4, 2 by 3. So p is equal to 2 by 3. So that's the value of p.
Okay.
And hence the ratio is, k is to 1. That means 2 is to 1.
Ma'am, can you scroll up?
Hmm.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So now come back to linear equations. So you have already done the chapter. Now please try to solve them. Try to form the equation.
Ma'am, should we do it on graph as well?
At least roughly you can draw for the time being. Or if you have a graph paper, so you can use it. At least tell me the equations you are getting, right?
Ma'am, x minus 7 is equal to 7y minus 49
Say again, x minus 7.
is equal to 7y minus 49.
So just simplify it, like bring it in the form x plus y plus c, or is equal to c something.
Okay.
I mean ax plus by plus c form. This you can do, right? X minus of 7y and then minus of 7 and plus 49 is equal to 0. So that becomes x minus 7y plus 42 is equal to 0. So in this form you have to write it.
Ma'am, x
Hmm.
minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0.
Yes, that's correct. Can you just roughly plot it on the graph? Okay, I'm just leaving the graph part, right? That you can complete. So come to next question.
Ma'am, it is 3/7.
3/7. Yeah, that's right. Harsha, are you getting it?
Ma'am, can you explain?
Hmm. Okay, let us solve it. So you just assume it to be x upon y, right? The fraction is, let's say, x upon y. So the numerator of a fraction is, that means x is 4 less than the denominator. So y minus 4, first equation, right? Okay. If the numerator is decreased by 2, so x minus 2, and denominator is increased by 1, okay, then the denominator is actually y, right? So if we increase this y by 1, then the denominator is 8 times the numerator. Is this clear? I mean, you can simplify this. Yes, Harsha, understood?
No, ma'am.
Okay. See, first equation is right, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if the numerator is decreased by 2 and the denominator is increased by 1, I mean, if this condition is followed, right? Then what happens? So in that case, the denominator is 8 times the numerator. So that means if the denominator is increased by 1, right? So
Yes.
now this increased denominator is 8 times of this reduced numerator. This is according to the question.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now you can just simplify. Okay, Hamna, now please try the next. Yes, Hamna. Done. These questions were previously asked in CBSE exams, okay? Okay, tell me one thing. Hamna, do you have R.D. Sharma book?
No, ma'am.
No, you don't have. Harsha, do you have R.D. Sharma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hamna, can you buy R.D. Sharma? Is it available there?
No, ma'am, it's not.
Oh, otherwise it would be easy, right? We can directly solve some exercises of R.D. Sharma. Okay, give it a try, Hamna. Like if somebody can bring it from India for you.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, please try to arrange if possible. I mean, it's not that necessary, but it will give you a good practice as well for the exams. It's a good book. Yes, Harsha, any progress?
Ma'am, I can't like figure out the second equation.
Okay, let's do it together. See, such questions will be there in the exam. So that is why I'm saying that practicing from some extra book is important apart from NCERT. Right. So the sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction is, right? So first of all, let's say the fraction is x upon y. Okay. The sum of numerator and denominator, that means x plus y, is, okay, 3 less than twice the denominator. So 2y minus 3, right? If you can just simplify it here itself. So x plus y and minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. So x minus of 3y plus 3 is equal to 0. And I can say x is equal to 3y minus 3, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyway, this was the equation, or I can just find the value of x from here like this. Now, if the numerator and denominator are increased by 1, okay, then numerator becomes, that means if numerator is increased by 1, then it becomes half the denominator. That means half of y plus 1. That's how you formulate it. I mean, this half condition is only when numerator is increased by 1 and also the denominator is increased by 1, right? Oh, sorry, decreased by 1. It should be minus 1, both, right?
Ma'am, but then it's half of the numerator, right?
See, if the numerator and denominator are decreased by 1, so we have decreased them both, x minus 1, y minus 1, right? The numerator becomes, so numerator becomes, okay, half the denominator, half of y minus 1. right?
Okay, ma'am, got it.
Yeah, so you have to catch these words, right? That means here you have to put your equal to and like that. So when you have is, so I mean is where actually you put your equal to in the equation, right? Okay. So now you can directly substitute x here and simplify, right? -3 and -1 is equal to y by 2 and minus of, or better you don't do it, just cross multiply. So it will be y -1 and bring this 2 here. 6y minus 2 into 3 is 6 minus 2 is equal to y -1 minus y is equal to -1 plus 6 plus 2. So 5y is equal to 6 into 8 and -1 7. So I'm getting y. Hamna, is this correct? I'm getting 7 by 5. Anyway, let us find x is equal to 3 into 7 by 5 minus 3. I don't think this is correct. Hamna, are you also getting the same y? Let me do the calculation again. I think very quickly I have done it. Let me do it properly. So 2x minus 2 is equal to y minus 1, right? Now I'm putting x here. So 2 into 3y minus 3 and then minus 2 is equal to y minus 1. So 6y minus 6 minus 2 is equal to y minus 1. So 6y minus 8 is equal to y minus 1. 6y minus y is 5y is equal to -1 plus 8 becomes 7. Again, I'm getting y is equal to 7 by 5. 7 by 5. So that gives me 21 by 5 and minus of 3. So this is 21 minus 15. How much you get? 6 by 5, right? Yeah, okay. 21 minus 5 into 3, 15 divided by 5. So this is 6 by 5, right? So the fraction is x upon y. So that means 6 upon 5 divided by 7 upon 5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm getting it 6 by 7. Oh, but the answer is 4 by 7. Hamna, are you also getting the same answer? Can you just go through the calculations again? So x plus y minus 2y. Oh, Harsha again. See, mistake here. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So anyway, only the first part is wrong, right? So second is correct. So here we can correct it. And then we will get a different value of x. So it will be 4 by 5. Then you will get. So x minus y it will become, and plus 3 is equal to 0. So x will become 3 plus y, right? Oh yeah, so this will also change. Yeah, whole thing will change. Yeah, okay, sorry. So this becomes 2 into 3 plus y. I hope this is correct now, right? minus 3 plus y, right? Yes.
Only 3 plus. Yeah, ma'am, 3 plus.
Yeah, so this is minus y plus 3, so that becomes minus 3 plus y. Yeah, now it is correct. Okay. Now minus 2 is equal to y minus 1. Okay, so minus 6 and plus 2y minus 2 is equal to y minus 1. So that becomes 2y minus 8 is equal to y minus 1. 2y minus y becomes y. And this is minus 1 and plus 8 becomes 7. So it's only 7. Now you put it here. So x is minus of 3 plus 7. So x is equal to 4. Yeah. So the fraction is x upon y, which is 4 by 7.
Okay, ma'am.
Anyway, the time is